Question 1. What precautions should you take when approaching a soft shoulder sign on a rural road? A. Increase your speed to pass the soft area quickly. B. Maintain your current lane and reduce speed. C. Completely ignore the sign as it has no relevance. Answer. B. Maintain your current lane and reduce speed. A soft shoulder sign indicates that the road shoulder is not paved or is unstable, so reducing speed helps maintain control and prevent accidents. Question 2. You see a camping area sign while driving. What should you expect ahead? A. Increased vehicle and pedestrian traffic. B. Lower speed limits and more lanes. C. Frequent stops and shopping areas. Answer. A. Increased vehicle and pedestrian traffic. A camping area sign indicates nearby recreational facilities, so drivers should expect more pedestrians and possibly parked or slow-moving vehicles. Question 3. What is the appropriate action when encountering a right turn sign at an intersection? A. Only turn right if the light is green. B. Continue straight despite the sign. C. Prepare to make a right turn, observing any traffic signals or rules. Answer. C. Prepare to make a right turn, observing any traffic signals or rules. A right turn sign directs the driver to be ready to turn right, following usual traffic rules for safety. Question 4. When descending a steep hill and you see a truck rollover reduce speed sign, besides reducing speed, what additional vehicle control measures should you take? A. Use a lower gear to help control the vehicle's speed. B. Turn off your engine to save fuel. C. Apply brakes continuously until reaching the bottom. Answer. A. Use a lower gear to help control the vehicle's speed. Using a lower gear provides engine braking, which is effective in maintaining a safe speed and reducing brake wear on steep descents. Question 5. What does a right turn only sign indicate about lane usage as you approach an intersection? A. You may use the lane to either continue straight or turn right. B. You must turn right. No other movements are allowed from this lane. C. The lane is optional for right turns. Answer. B. You must turn right. No other movements are allowed from this lane. A right turn only sign indicates that the lane is designated solely for making right turns. Question 6. What additional caution should drivers exercise upon seeing a school bus stop 400 feet sign when school is about to start or end? A. Ignore the sign unless you see children present. B. Speed up to clear the area quickly. C. Be alert and prepare to stop for boarding or alighting children. Answer. C. Be alert and prepare to stop for boarding or alighting children. Drivers should be particularly cautious and ready to stop if necessary when school sessions are starting or ending. Question 7. If you encounter a wrong way sign while driving, what should be your immediate action? A. Continue driving to find a turnaround spot. B. Slow down and safely reverse your direction. C. Stop safely and seek an alternative route. Answer. C. Stop safely and seek an alternative route. If you see a wrong way sign, it indicates you are going against traffic, which is extremely dangerous, so you should stop and find a correct path safely. Question 8. What are the implications of entering a no-passing zone while on a 2-lane highway? A. Overtaking is permitted if the road is clear. B. You must not overtake and should stay behind slower vehicles. C. Passing is allowed only during daylight hours. Answer: B. You must not overtake and should stay behind slower vehicles. A no passing zone indicates it is unsafe to overtake due to limited visibility or other road conditions. Question 9. When you see an amenities available sign on the highway, what types of services should you expect nearby? A. Rest stops, fuel stations, and possibly food services. B. Only picnic areas without services. C. Exclusive vehicle repair shops. Answer: A. Rest stops, fuel stations, and possibly food services. Amenities available signs indicate the presence of basic facilities that might include restrooms, food outlets, and gas stations. Question 10. What should drivers be aware of when entering a road with a bike lane sign? A. Increase speed and use the bike lane for overtaking. B. Watch for cyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. C. Cyclists must yield to motor vehicles. Answer: B. Watch for cyclists and do not drive in the bike lane. A bike lane sign indicates a designated space for bicyclists, and drivers should be cautious and avoid entering these lanes. Question 11. Describe the actions to take if you approach a stop sign at a four-way intersection with no other vehicles present. A. Roll through the stop sign to save time. B. Come to a complete stop, check for safety, then proceed. C. Stop only if you see other vehicles approaching. Answer: B. Come to a complete stop, check for safety, then proceed. Always come to a full stop at stop signs, even if no other vehicles are present, to ensure adherence to traffic laws and safety. Question 12. What are the legal requirements for yielding to pedestrians at a marked crosswalk? A. Yield only when pedestrians are on the same half of the roadway. B. Pedestrians must yield to vehicles. C. Always stop for pedestrians who are in or about to enter the crosswalk. Answer: C. Always stop for pedestrians who are in or about to enter the crosswalk. Drivers must yield to pedestrians at marked crosswalks to ensure their safety. Question 13. How does one handle a situation where the traffic lights at an intersection have failed? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Wait for police to direct traffic. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic lights are out, the intersection should be treated as a four-way stop to maintain order and safety. Question 14. What steps should you follow if you are involved in a minor collision without injuries in parking lot? A. Leave the scene immediately to avoid congestion. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report to insurance. C. Wait for police to arrive before doing anything. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report to insurance. It's important to exchange contact and insurance details, even in minor collisions, for insurance and legal purposes. Question 15. When driving in foggy conditions, what changes should you make to your driving behavior? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds to keep traffic flowing. C. Reduce speed and use low beams. Answer: C. Reduce speed and use low beams. In fog, high beams can reflect off the fog and impair visibility, so it's safer to use low beams and drive slowly. Question 16. Describe the legal obligations when changing lanes on a multi-lane freeway. A. Signal your intention and ensure the lane is clear before changing. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling to keep traffic moving. C. Signal only if other vehicles are close. Answer: A. Signal your intention and ensure the lane is clear before changing. It's legally required to signal and ensure safety before changing lanes to prevent accidents. Question 17. What should you do if you are being tailgated on a busy highway? A. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Gradually reduce speed to encourage the tailgater to pass. Answer: C. Gradually reduce speed to encourage the tailgater to pass. It's safer to manage the situation calmly by allowing the tailgater an opportunity to pass safely. Question 18. How does California law regulate the use of headlights during nighttime driving? A. Headlights are optional based on the driver's judgment. B. Headlights must be turned on 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. C. Use of headlights is only required during inclement weather. Answer: B. Headlights must be turned on 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. This regulation ensures that vehicles are visible during hours of darkness for safety. Question 19. If you find yourself driving next to a large truck on a highway, what are the best safety practices? A. Stay in the truck's blind spot for safety. B. Pass the truck quickly without signaling. C. Maintain a safe distance and avoid blind spots. Answer: C. Maintain a safe distance and avoid blind spots. It's important to stay visible to large trucks and give them ample space due to their larger blind spots. Question 20. What procedures must be followed when your vehicle breaks down on an expressway? A. Attempt to fix your vehicle quickly by yourself. B. Move to the shoulder safely and signal for help. C. Leave your vehicle immediately and seek help on foot. Answer: B. Move to the shoulder safely and signal for help. When a vehicle breaks down on an expressway, it's crucial to move to a safe area and then signal for roadside assistance or emergency help. Question 21. How should a driver react to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind with sirens and lights activated? A. Continue driving at the same speed in the same lane. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Speed up and try to outpace the emergency vehicle. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop. It is important to give way to emergency vehicles by pulling over safely and stopping, allowing them unimpeded passage. Question 22. What are the rules concerning the use of seat belts for adults and children in California? A. Seat belts are mandatory for all occupants at all times. B. Only the driver and front passengers need to wear seat belts. C. Children under 12 are exempt from wearing seat belts. Answer: A. Seat belts are mandatory for all occupants at all times. California law requires all vehicle occupants to wear a seat belt, enhancing safety and reducing risk of injury in accidents. Question 23. If you see a soft shoulder warning while driving on the freeway, what should be your response? A. Use the shoulder for overtaking slower vehicles. B. Continue driving normally. The sign is just a caution. C. Avoid using the shoulder for stopping or driving. Answer: C. Avoid using the shoulder for stopping or driving. A soft shoulder warning means the shoulder may not support a vehicle safely, so it should not be used unless absolutely necessary. Question 24. Describe the actions required when you are approaching a railway crossing that has flashing lights but no barrier. A. Speed up to cross before the train arrives. B. Stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks until the lights stop flashing. C. Proceed as usual since there is no barrier. Answer: B. Stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks until the lights stop flashing. When railway crossing lights are flashing, it's mandatory to stop and only proceed once the lights have stopped, ensuring a train is not approaching. Question 25. What measures should a driver take when approaching an area marked as a no passing zone on a curvy road? A. Pass other vehicles quickly before the curve. B. Do not overtake any vehicles within the zone. C. Only pass slower vehicles that are driving under the speed limit. Answer: B. Do not overtake any vehicles within the zone. No passing zones are designated in areas like curves, where visibility and safety are compromised and passing is unsafe. Question 26. How should you handle a situation where you need to make a right turn at an intersection displaying a right turn only sign? A. Make the turn immediately without checking for pedestrians. B. Ignore the sign if the road is clear. C. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic that make the turn safely. Answer: C. Check for pedestrians and oncoming traffic that make the turn safely. Always ensure the path is clear and safe before making a turn, even when a sign indicates the turn is mandatory. Question 27. When a truck rollover reduced speed sign is posted on an expressway, what specific driving adjustments should be made? A. Decrease your speed significantly below the speed limit. B. Maintain your current speed and watch for trucks only. C. Slow down to a safe speed considering the road condition. Answer: C. Slow down to a safe speed considering the road condition. When warned of potential truck rollovers, reducing speed helps you react more effectively to unexpected situations or debris. Question 28. You see a school bus stop 400 feet sign as you drive. What should you prepare to do? A. Increase speed to pass the area before the bus stops. B. Prepare to stop for loading or unloading children. C. Ignore the sign unless you see a school bus. Answer: B. Prepare to stop for loading or unloading children. When nearing a school bus stop, always be ready to stop, as children may be crossing the road. Question 29. What is the significance of a wrong way sign found on an off-ramp you are about to enter? A. It indicates you are going the correct way. B. It is a warning that you are entering the ramp in the wrong direction. C. It means the ramp is only for buses and taxis. Answer: B. It is a warning that you are entering the ramp in the wrong direction. Wrong way signs are critical alerts to prevent drivers from entering highways or ramps against the flow of traffic. Question 30. What facilities might you expect to find shortly after passing an amenities available sign on the highway? A. Rest areas, fuel stations, and restaurants. B. Only rest areas with no services. C. Private lodging and members-only clubs. Answer A. Rest areas, fuel stations, and restaurants. Amenities available signs typically indicate the presence of basic travel necessities, such as rest stops, gas stations, and places to eat. Question 31. Upon noticing a bike lane sign, what changes should you make to your driving? A. Drive in the bike lane if no cyclists are present. B. Stay alert and avoid driving in or blocking the bike lane. C. Use the bike lane for passing on the right. Answer B. Stay alert and avoid driving in or blocking the bike lane. It's important to respect the designated space for cyclists by not encroaching on bike lanes. Question 32. What is the appropriate action if you notice a vehicle coming towards you in your lane on a two-way street? A. Flash your headlights and continue in your lane. B. Swerve into the opposite lane to avoid the vehicle. C. Slow down, move to the right, and stop if necessary. Answer C. Slow down, move to the right, and stop if necessary. It's safest to reduce speed and carefully move right to avoid a head-on collision, stopping completely if needed. Question 33. How does California law regulate the use of mobile phones while driving? A. Handheld use is permitted at all times. B. Handheld use is prohibited. Only hands-free methods are allowed. C. Mobile phones may be used at stoplights or in traffic jams. Answer B. Handheld use is prohibited. Only hands-free methods are allowed. To minimize distractions, California law requires drivers to use mobile phones only with hands-free devices. Question 34. Describe the procedure for safely backing out of a parking space in a crowded lot. A. Back out quickly to minimize the time in the lane. B. Check mirrors and blind spots. Back out slowly. Watch for pedestrians and other vehicles. C. Honk the horn continuously while backing out. Answer B. Check mirrors and blind spots. Back out slowly. Watch for pedestrians and other vehicles. It's crucial to move slowly and be vigilant to avoid collisions in crowded areas. Question 35. What are the recommended practices for driving near school zones and playgrounds? A. Maintain usual speed unless children are on the road. B. Drive at the posted speed limit and watch for children. C. Reduce speed and be extra cautious, even if children are not visible. Answer C. Reduce speed and be extra cautious, even if children are not visible. Areas near schools and playgrounds require heightened vigilance due to the unpredictable nature of children's movements. Question 36. When is it necessary to use your vehicle's hazard lights? A. When double parked to drop off passengers. B. When your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway. C. As a signal to other drivers when you are driving slowly. Answer B. When your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway. Hazard lights should be used to warn other drivers that your vehicle is not moving normally and may be an obstacle. Question 37. How should you proceed if the traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop unless you are too close to the intersection to stop safely. C. Continue at the same speed as if the light were green. Answer: B. Prepare to stop unless you are too close to the intersection to stop safely. A yellow light is a warning that the signal is about to change to red, and stopping is generally required. Question 38. What are the consequences of failing to adhere to the posted speed limits in a residential area? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Possible fines, driving points, or increased insurance rates. C. No consequences if no accidents occur. Answer: B. Possible fines, driving points, or increased insurance rates. Speeding in residential areas is dangerous and typically results in penalties if caught. Question 39. If you observe debris on the freeway, what is the safest course of action? A. Stop and remove the debris from the road. B. Swerve around the debris and continue. C. Slow down, safely navigate around the debris, and report it if possible. Answer: C. Slow down, safely navigate around the debris, and report it if possible. Removing debris yourself can be dangerous, so it's safer to avoid it and alert authorities if necessary. Question 40. Describe the steps you should take if you begin to hydroplane while driving on a wet road. A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake hard to slow the vehicle. C. Ease off the gas. Steer gently in the direction you want to go. Answer: C. Ease off the gas. Steer gently in the direction you want to go. Hydroplaning occurs when tires lose contact with the road, and gentle maneuvers help regain control without abrupt changes that could cause a skid. Question 41. What is the correct response if you approach an intersection and the traffic light is out? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed with caution without stopping. C. Wait for police or a traffic signal repair crew. Answer: A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are out, drivers should treat the intersection like a stop sign controlled intersection from all directions to ensure safety. Question 42. When driving on a mountain road and you see a soft shoulder sign, what should be your driving strategy? A. Speed up to minimize time on the soft shoulder. B. Keep to the middle of your lane and reduce speed. C. Use the shoulder as needed to allow faster vehicles to pass. Answer: B. Keep to the middle of your lane and reduce speed. A soft shoulder can be unstable, so reducing speed and staying clear of the edge helps maintain control and safety. Question 43. How should you handle an unexpected truck rollover? Reduce speed warning on a winding road. A. Ignore the warning if no trucks are visible. B. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. C. Slow down and prepare for potential hazards. Answer: C. Slow down and prepare for potential hazards. Such signs indicate a high risk of accidents, especially for large vehicles, so reducing speed is crucial for safety. Question 44. What is the correct behavior when you encounter a right turn only sign while intending to go straight? A. Continue straight as planned. B. Change lanes safely if possible or turn right. C. Stop and wait until the sign is removed. Answer: B. Change lanes safely if possible or turn right. When a lane is designated as right turn only, you must follow the sign's directive or safely change to a lane that allows through traffic. Question 45. During what situations is it permissible to cross a double yellow line on the road? A. To pass a slower vehicle when clear. B. When turning left into a driveway or road. C. It is never permissible to cross a double yellow line. Answer B. When turning left into a driveway or road, crossing a double yellow line is allowed in this context to facilitate safe entry to properties or intersecting roads. Question 46. What actions should you take upon encountering a school bus stop 400 feet sign while driving on a busy street? A. Continue at your regular speed. B. Stop immediately and wait for the bus. C. Slow down and prepare to stop for loading or unloading children. Answer C. Slow down and prepare to stop for loading or unloading children. Always be read D to stop safely when near a school bus stop, as children may be crossing the street. Question 47. If you find yourself accidentally driving the wrong way on a one-way street, what should you do? A. Continue to the next intersection to turn around. B. Reverse or turn around as soon as safely possible. C. Pull over and wait for police instructions. Answer B. Reverse or turn around as soon as safely possible. It's important to correct your direction immediately to avoid collisions, doing so in a manner that is safe for you and other drivers. Question 48. Describe how to safely navigate a no-passing zone while driving on a rural highway. A. Maintain your speed and follow vehicles ahead closely. B. Overtake only if you are in a hurry. C. Remain behind slower vehicles and do not attempt to pass. Answer C. Remain behind slower vehicles and do not attempt to pass. No passing zones are typically marked in areas where visibility and conditions make passing unsafe. Question 49. You notice an amenities available sign while on a long-distance drive. What types of facilities should you expect at the next exit? A. Rest stops, fuel stations, and possibly dining options. B. Tourist information centers only. C. Limited vehicle services without rest areas. Answer A. Rest stops, fuel stations, and possibly dining options. This sign typically indicates the availability of multiple facilities useful for travelers. Question 50. What are the responsibilities of a driver when driving through an area marked by a bike lane sign? A. To use the bike lane for overtaking slow vehicles. B. To be aware of and yield to cyclists using the bike lane. C. To park in the bike lane if other parking is full. Answer B. To be aware of and yield to cyclists using the bike lane. Drivers must respect the designated use of bike lanes and ensure the safety of cyclists by avoiding encroachments. Question 51. How should you react if a pedestrian suddenly steps into the crosswalk as you approach? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Stop and allow the pedestrian to cross. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian to your presence. Answer B. Stop and allow the pedestrian to cross. Drivers are required to yield to pedestrians in crosswalks, ensuring their safety by stopping until they have safely crossed. Question 52. What is required of you when making a legal U-turn in California? A. U-turns are always illegal on public roads. B. You must be in the leftmost lane and ensure no signs prohibit the U-turn. C. Perform the U-turn quickly regardless of oncoming traffic. Answer. B. You must be in the leftmost lane and ensure no signs prohibit the U-turn. Always check for signage and ensure the maneuver can be completed safely without impeding traffic. Question 53. Describe the proper way to adjust your vehicle's headlights for driving on a poorly lit road at night. A. Always use high beams. B. Adjust your headlights to ensure maximum visibility without blinding other drivers. C. Use parking lights to reduce glare. Answer. B. Adjust your headlights to ensure maximum visibility without blinding other drivers. Proper adjustment and use of headlights improve safety on dark roads. Question 54. What should a driver do immediately after experiencing a tire blowout on the highway? A. Stop abruptly in your lane. B. Continue to drive at normal speed to the nearest garage. C. Maintain control of the vehicle, slow down gradually, and pull off the road. Answer. C. Maintain control of the vehicle, slow down gradually, and pull off the road. It's crucial to keep control and avoid sudden maneuvers that could lead to a crash. Question 55. How are drivers expected to react when approaching a road work zone? A. Accelerate to pass the zone quickly. B. Ignore any temporary signage. C. Reduce speed and obey all roadwork signage and flaggers. Answer. C. Reduce speed and obey all roadwork signage and flaggers. Safety in work zones is paramount, and adherence to signs and directions helps protect both drivers and workers. Question 56. What precautions should be taken when towing a trailer on a busy freeway? A. Drive in the leftmost lane. B. Ensure your trailer is properly secured and follow at a safe distance. C. Increase speed to minimize the time on the freeway. Answer. B. Ensure your trailer is properly secured and follow at a safe distance. Proper securing and maintaining a safe following distance are key to safe towing. Question 57. Explain how to safely pass a large truck on a two-lane road. A. Pass quickly with minimal clearance. B. Ensure there is adequate space, signal, and pass safely. C. Follow closely behind the truck before passing. Answer. B. Ensure there is adequate space, signal, and pass safely. When passing a large truck, it's important to ensure visibility and space to complete the pass without risk. Question 58. What is the procedure for reporting a minor traffic accident without injuries to the authorities? A. Leave the scene and report the accident by phone. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if required. C. Wait for police to arrive without taking any action. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if required. In minor accidents, it's important to document the incident and report to authorities if necessary. Question 59. How should you adjust your driving behavior in response to a heavy rainstorm while on the road? A. Continue at the same speed to maintain traffic flow. B. Pull over and wait for the rain to stop. C. Reduce speed, turn on headlights, and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce speed, turn on headlights, and increase following distance. These adjustments help manage the decreased visibility and increased stopping distances in wet conditions. Question 60. Describe the protocol for yielding to transit buses as they merge back into traffic in California. A. Yield to buses as they enter traffic from a bus stop. B. Buses always have the right of way. C. Ignore buses and maintain your driving path. Answer: A. Yield to buses as they enter traffic from a bus stop. It's required to allow buses to merge smoothly into traffic from stops, enhancing flow and safety. Question 61. What should a driver do before changing lanes on a multi-lane highway? A. Signal, check mirrors, and perform a blind spot check before changing lanes. B. Change lanes quickly to avoid disrupting the flow of traffic. C. Honk to alert other drivers before changing lanes. Answer: A. Signal, check mirrors, and perform a blind spot check before changing lanes. This ensures the maneuver is performed safely by making the driver aware of other vehicles in adjacent lanes. Question 62. How can you safely navigate a sharp bend on a road marked with a truck rollover reduce speed sign? A. Maintain your speed to maneuver quickly around the bend. B. Slow down, use a lower gear, and steer steadily through the turn. C. Accelerate through the bend to minimize time on the curve. Answer: B. Slow down, use a lower gear, and steer steadily through the turn. Reducing speed and using a lower gear help maintain control and stability, especially in areas prone to rollovers. Question 63. When driving through an intersection marked with a right turn only sign, what must you ensure? A. That you are in the correct lane to make the turn. B. That you accelerate through the intersection quickly. C. That you ignore the sign if no traffic is present. Answer: A. That you are in the correct lane to make the turn. It is important to follow traffic signs to ensure safe and legal maneuvers at intersections. Question 64. If a school bus stop 400 feet sign is visible, what is the expected behavior for a driver in both directions of travel? A. Drivers in both directions must stop immediately. B. Only drivers following the bus must stop. C. Drivers in both directions should slow down and prepare to stop if children are present. Answer: C. Drivers in both directions should slow down and prepare to stop if children are present. This ensures safety for any children entering or exiting the bus. Question 65. What steps should you take if you accidentally enter a freeway exit ramp going the wrong way? A. Continue to the next freeway entrance. B. Pull over and wait for police assistance. C. Safely turn around or back out if possible and return to the freeway. Answer: C. Safely turn around or back out if possible and return to the freeway. It is crucial to correct this dangerous error by safely exiting the ramp if conditions allow. Question 66. Describe the legal obligations when driving in a no-passing zone during different times of day. A. Passing restrictions apply only during daylight hours. B. No passing is allowed at any time in a no-passing zone. C. Passing is permitted if no traffic is visible. Answer: B. No passing is allowed at any time in a no-passing zone. These zones are marked due to visibility or other safety concerns, and the rules must be followed regardless of the time of day. Question 67. Upon seeing an amenities available sign, what preparations should you make if you plan to stop? A. Prepare to exit quickly without signaling. B. Identify the type of services available and decide if they meet your needs. C. Ignore the sign unless you need fuel. Answer: B. Identify the type of services available and decide if they meet your needs. Knowing what amenities are ahead helps you plan stops efficiently, especially on long trips. Question 68. What should be your response when driving in a designated bike lane area and you need to turn right? A. Signal, check for cyclists, and turn when it is safe. B. Turn immediately without checking for cyclists. C. Stop in the bike lane before turning. Answer: A. Signal, check for cyclists, and turn when it is safe. Always ensure the bike lane is clear of cyclists before making a turn to avoid accidents. Question 69. How do you react when an emergency vehicle approaches while you are stopped at a red light? A. Stay in place until the light turns green. B. If safe, pull to the right and clear the intersection. C. Proceed through the red light. Answer: B. If safe, pull to the right and clear the intersection. Making way for emergency vehicles is crucial, even if it means cautiously moving through a red light when absolutely necessary. Question 70. What are the key considerations when parking your vehicle on a hill without a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the roadside. B. Leave your vehicle in neutral. C. Ensure your wheels are turned towards the roadside. Answer: C. Ensure your wheels are turned towards the roadside. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 71. Explain the actions to take if your vehicle's brakes fail while driving downhill. A. Continue to press the brake pedal hard. B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear. C. Accelerate to find a safe place to stop. Answer: B. Use the emergency brake and shift to a lower gear. These actions help reduce speed and bring the vehicle safely to a stop. Question 72. How should a driver respond to flashing school zone lights during non-school hours? A. Disregard the lights as they are probably malfunctioning. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Maintain normal speed unless children are visible. Answer: B. Slow down and proceed with caution. Flashing lights indicate that caution is needed, regardless of the time of day. Question 73. What is the correct method for using fog lights while driving heavy fog? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use fog lights along with low beams. C. Fog lights should be avoided as they can distract other drivers. Answer: B. Use fog lights along with low beams. This combination improves visibility without causing glare that high beams might produce in fog. Question 74. Describe the procedure for safely leaving the freeway at a busy interchange. A. Signal early and gradually merge into the exit lane. B. Exit rapidly to avoid slowing down traffic. C. Wait until the last moment to signal and exit. Answer: A. Signal early and gradually merge into the exit lane. Early signaling and smooth lane changes help prevent collisions and keep traffic flowing smoothly. Question 75. What precautions should you take when approaching an area frequented by wildlife at dusk? A. Increase speed to scare animals away. B. Slow down and be alert for any animals that might cross the road. C. Keep driving at a steady speed and use high beams. Answer: B. Slow down and be alert for any animals that might cross the road. Lower speeds give you more time to react if an animal does appear. Question 76. How do you handle a situation where multiple vehicles arrive at a stop sign at the same time? A. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. B. The largest vehicle goes first. C. Vehicles must wait for a signal from pedestrians. Answer: A. The vehicle on the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at four-way stops. Question 77. What are the requirements for maintaining a vehicle's registration and insurance information in California? A. Keep documents in your home for safety. B. Carry proof of insurance and registration in the vehicle at all times. C. Digital copies on your phone are sufficient. Answer: B. Carry proof of insurance and registration in the vehicle at all times. This ensures that you can provide these documents if stopped by law enforcement. Question 78. Explain how to safely check blind spots when driving a larger vehicle like an SUV or a van. A. Rely solely on mirrors. B. Turn your head to check over your shoulder before changing lanes. C. Assume there are no vehicles in your blind spots if you can't see them. Answer: B. Turn your head to check over your shoulder before changing lanes. This physical check is necessary to ensure no vehicle is in your blind spot. Question 79. What should be your immediate action if you notice smoke coming from under your vehicle's hood while driving? A. Continue to your destination. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. C. Open the hood immediately to let the smoke out. Answer: B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and investigate the source. It's important to handle such situations cautiously to avoid potential fire hazards. Question 80. Describe the best practices for securing a child in a safety seat according to California law. A. The child's safety seat should be in the front passenger seat. B. Use an age and size appropriate child restraint system in the rear seat. C. Secure the child using an adult seat belt only. Answer: B. Use an age and size appropriate child restraint system in the rear seat. Ensuring children are properly secured in a car seat suited to their age and size is crucial for their safety. Question 81. What is the proper way to react when you see a soft shoulder sign and plan to pull over? A. Immediately pull over to the side of the road. B. Continue driving until a stable shoulder is available. C. Pull over cautiously, ensuring the shoulder can safely bear the weight of your vehicle. Answer: C. Pull over cautiously, ensuring the shoulder can safely bear the weight of your vehicle. It's important to assess the safety of the shoulder to avoid accidents or vehicle damage. Question 82. If driving near a camping area sign, what additional precautions should you take? A. Increase speed to clear the area faster. B. Be alert for pedestrians, especially children and animals. C. You do not need to take any special precautions. Answer: B. Be alert for pedestrians, especially children and animals. Areas near camping sites often have higher pedestrian activity, including children who may unexpectedly enter the roadway. Question 83. How should you position your vehicle when approaching a turn marked by a right turn sign? A. Stay in the left lane to allow room for other vehicles. B. Position your vehicle in the right lane and prepare to turn. C. Ignore the sign if no other vehicles are present. Answer: B. Position your vehicle in the right lane and prepare to turn. It's important to be in the correct lane to facilitate a safe and legal turn. Question 84. What adjustments should you make to your driving in response to seeing a truck rollover reduce speed sign in inclement weather? A. Maintain your current speed. B. Increase your speed to pass the area quickly. C. Reduce your speed further and increase following distance. Answer: C. Reduce your speed further and increase following distance. Inclement weather adds additional risks, so reducing speed and maintaining a safe following distance are crucial. Question 85. When presented with a right turn only lane, what are the consequences of continuing straight? A. There are no specific consequences. B. You may be violating traffic laws and could cause an accident. C. It is recommended to continue straight if the intersection is clear. Answer: B. You may be violating traffic laws and could cause an accident. It's important to follow lane directions to avoid penalties and ensure road safety. Question 86. What is the safest approach to take upon seeing a school bus stop 400 feet warning? A. Ignore the sign unless you see a school bus. B. Prepare to stop, watching for children and the bus. C. Speed up to pass before the bus arrives. Answer: B. Prepare to stop, watching for children and the bus. Drivers should always be ready to stop safely when approaching a school bus stop. Question 87. How should a driver correct their course upon realizing they are going the wrong way after seeing a wrong way sign? A. Continue until you find a legal place to turn around. B. Stop immediately, then carefully turn around when safe. C. Reverse back to the correct direction. Answer B. Stop immediately, then carefully turn around when safe. It's critical to correct the mistake safely to prevent a potential collision. Question 88. Describe the correct behavior when driving through a no-passing zone that starts in a residential area. A. Continue passing maneuvers until you reach the sign. B. Do not initiate any passes once you enter the zone. C. Only pass if pedestrians are not present. Answer B. Do not initiate any passes once you enter the zone. No passing zones are designated to prevent accidents where visibility or road conditions make passing unsafe. Question 89. What facilities should you expect after seeing an amenities available sign on a rural highway? A. Only basic restrooms and parking. B. Comprehensive services including gas, food, and restrooms. C. No specific amenities. The sign is just informational. Answer B. Comprehensive services including gas, food, and restrooms. This sign usually indicates the availability of multiple facilities useful for travelers. Question 90. What are the responsibilities of drivers when they enter a section of road that includes a designated bike lane? A. Drive in the bike lane as long as no cyclists are present. B. Respect the bike lane by not driving or parking in it. C. Use the bike lane for right turns only. Answer B. Respect the bike lane by not driving or parking in it. Drivers should ensure the safety and free passage of cyclists by keeping the bike lanes clear. Question 91. How should you respond to an animal suddenly running onto the road in front of your vehicle? A. Swerve immediately to avoid hitting the animal. B. Slow down or stop safely if possible without swerving abruptly. C. Accelerate to scare the animal away. Answer B. Slow down or stop safely if possible, without swerving abruptly. Sudden swerving can cause more dangerous situations. Slowing down is a safer response. Question 92. What are the necessary steps for legally and safely making a left turn across multiple lanes of traffic? A. Signal early, check all directions, and proceed when safe. B. Make the turn quickly without signaling to avoid delaying traffic. C. Wait for a green arrow before turning. Answer A. Signal early, check all directions, and proceed when safe. Proper signaling and ensuring the way is clear from all directions are crucial for making safe turns. Question 93. Describe the proper technique for defrosting your windshield in snowy conditions. A. Pour hot water over the windshield to melt the snow. B. Use the defrost function on your heater and allow time for the ice to melt. C. Turn on the wipers to remove ice and snow. Answer B. Use the defrost function on your heater and allow time for the ice to melt. This is the safest method to clear your view without causing damage to the windshield. Question 94. What should you do if you are the first to arrive at the scene of an accident where there are injuries? A. Move the injured away from the vehicles immediately. B. Call emergency services and provide aid without moving the injured unless necessary. C. Wait for others to arrive and take action. Answer. B. Call emergency services and provide aid without moving the injured unless necessary. It's important to ensure professional help is on the way and to assist the injured carefully. Question 95. How does one correctly use a roundabout with multiple lanes? A. Choose any lane and exit at any point. B. Enter in the right lane and circle around to your exit. C. Select the appropriate lane for your exit before entering the roundabout. Answer. C. Select the appropriate lane for your exit before entering the roundabout. Proper lane selection based on your exit helps maintain traffic flow and safety in the roundabout. Question 96. What is the recommended following distance on a highway during rain or snow? A. 2 to 3 seconds. B. 4 to 6 seconds. C. At least 8 seconds. Answer. B. 4 to 6 seconds. Increasing your following distance during adverse weather conditions provides extra time and space to react to traffic changes safely. Question 97. Explain how to safely load and secure cargo in the bed of a pickup truck to comply with California traffic laws. A. Place heavier items on top to keep them from moving. B. Ensure all items are securely tied down and do not protrude from the vehicle. C. It is permissible to have loose items as long as the tailgate is closed. Answer. B. Ensure all items are securely tied down and do not protrude from the vehicle. Properly securing cargo prevents it from becoming a hazard on the road. Question 98. What is the correct action to take if you are involved in a traffic incident that results in damage to a parked car? A. Leave a note with your contact information on the damaged car. B. Drive away if there are no witnesses. C. Report the incident to police only if the damage is severe. Answer. A. Leave a note with your contact information on the damaged car. It's important to take responsibility and provide a way for the car owner to contact you for repairs. Question 99. How should a driver handle an intersection that has a non-operational traffic signal? A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. B. Proceed through the intersection without stopping. C. Wait for someone to direct traffic. Answer. A. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This ensures all drivers approach the intersection with caution and take turns proceeding safely. Question 100. What are the legal requirements for drivers when they are involved in a traffic collision that results in property damage over a certain amount? A. Leave the scene immediately and report the accident within 24 hours. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the DMV if the damage exceeds $1,000. C. No need to report if no one is injured. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident to the DMV if the damage exceeds $1,000. It's necessary to document significant damage for insurance and legal purposes.